pastor will never read for them. Never. Never. The Bible is a book of prophecies. It's always a feel-good dogma in the churches. But when you go on problems in the household, problems with the children, every day watching the news and seeing people falling like fleas, and you clapping and jumping and feeling good in the church day and night, that's good. But what about the true wisdom? What really going on? Why are these things happening? You see Satan is just a spirit in the dark operating? Satan has his empire. Satan has people who operating for him. Satan has his government. And his government is not running Trinidad and Tobago. It's not running the whole world. Because Christ denied the kingdoms of the earth. Satan said, bow down and worship me, and I'll give you all these kingdoms. But your prime minister has one power. Our so-called prime ministers have to do what a European says. That's why every prime minister, when they come in power, after 2 days, they must go to America. Yes, master, what to do to keep them slaves in check? House Negroes is your politicians. That is your politicians, house Negroes. Keep them down in the plantation in check. That is the real facts about it. And they have you voting red and yellow. Crime still going on, madness still going on, things still high. Okay. The book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Christ sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles. So Christ says, go not into the way of the Gentiles. Why? And into any Samaritan city enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The who? The house of Israel. The reason why? Because we are the people who are to represent and do the work. When the Messiah came, he shed his blood for his people. Then the Gentiles. They always say, Jew first, then the Gentiles. Listen, this kingdom, we're talking about the kingdom of heaven, it's for the Israelites. Let me get Revelation chapter 21 verse 12. Let me prove it now. Because I don't want anybody to feel at all I excluded anything. Anybody who want to follow this can follow. But you need to understand who is the people who go in and teach. Who is the people the Most High established a covenant with? That is what the so-called religion comes from. The people of the covenant. Not the Jehovah's Witnesses. Not the Pentecostals. The Most High never established no covenant with these religions. He established a covenant with the children of Israel. When the Messiah came, he said, go to the children of Israel. But your pastor is teaching you, it don't matter no more. We all are one people. But the Europeans on top, the Chinese on top, the Syrians on top, and you to the bottom.
The book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 12. And I had a wall, great and high, and had 12 gates. And at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes.
Now the 12 religions.
Of the names of the 12 tribes.
Now Roman Catholic.
And the names of the 12 tribes.
Now Islam.
And the names of the 12 tribes.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
And the names of the 12 tribes.
Pentecostals.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So the Most High is calling his people back. Because they gave us these religions, my brothers and sisters. It's a covenant with the people and the children of Israel. This is why we went through the cargo slave ships. Because they're showing roots that Toby was praying to Allah day and night, but he still get whipped. To be a true Muslim, you must bow down to a stone in Mecca. When the Bible says, bow down to no graven images. Right? So every religion have idolatry attached to it. Every single religion have idolatry attached to it. It have a cross, it have a stone. The Rastaman and Totem Pretty of Selassie, that's idolatry. You must go and kiss the Kaaba stone in Mecca. That's idolatry to the Most High God. You're putting a cross in a Christian church. That's idolatry. Let me get the book of Isaiah chapter 58. People will say, boy, these brothers in them, they're fierce. But hear what the Bible say. Spare not. Godly sorrows is better to to perish in hell, my brothers and sisters.
The book of Isaiah 58. Cry aloud. Cry out. Cry aloud. Spare not.
Spare not.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Like a what?
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
My voice is like a trumpet. Spare not.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions.
Show my people their what?
Show my people their transgressions.
So we come out today to show our people they are transgressing against the Most High God. That's all we come out to do, and to bring you back into this truth. Right? I know you're accustomed with a man with a shirt and a tie and clapping and singing. I understand that. And he talk about the sweet word of God. But when the Messiah came, he gave us prophecy and showed us how we follow our people. Right? While you clapping and feeling good and hear the Lord, this and that's very nice. You know? I ain't putting down that. But what about the things that are happening? What about what going on in our communities? Why is life so hard? Why we must work so hard? Get up 6 in the morning, come 6 in the evening. Can't even think, can't even see about our children. Take care set up for our children. We can't even teach our children. Why is it so? To oppress you. You are not free, my people. Not because you don't have chains on you, that don't mean you are free. You are mentally locked down, my people. And we come to liberate your minds. Let me give Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. People feel that because the whole world doing something is the right thing, and that is the deception.
The book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Now broad is the way to life.
Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
All these Christian churches.
Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
All these churches. Broad is the way to destruction.
Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in their act. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. Narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
So you see, few will find this truth. Few will make it into this kingdom. You see? So do not be chastised by people who are telling you, well, you know what? Everybody doing it, so you must do it. Well, the whole world keeping Christmas, so what do you mean we keeping Christmas? That's sin. Keeping Christmas is sin. Sun worship, Sunday worship is sin. Because let me show you something about breaking the Sabbath and sun worship. They was worshiping Nimrod and Tammuz before Christ walked the earth. They always had sun worship. Satan's image is being promoted in this earth. Let me get Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. People don't understand the mind of Satan enough. People don't understand how Satanists think. People don't understand how Satanists operate. Let me show you how Satanists think and how Satanists operate and what he does promote.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, and didst weaken the nations?
So Lucifer weakened the nations. That's all the other races.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
So Satan said in his heart, he will ascend into heaven.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon a mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Now you will be like Satan.
I will be like the Most High.
Now I will be like Satan.
I will be like the Most High.
So the way how Satan is being like the Most High is being worshipped in these religions. That's all. What do we do with the Most High? Not worship him, give him thanks and praises. Plenty of us ignorantly are following Satan, don't understand. Because Satan have idolatry attached to his religions. Ask your pastor, why do you have a cross? Well, the cross represents Jesus. What scripture is that, pastor? Well, it's custom. That's custom from Satan himself. Before Christ walked the earth, they always had that image, that cross. Brothers and sisters, we are deceived because we are the people of the book, and we were chastised by breaking the Most High commandments. You know what the commandment says? Thou shalt not kill, steal, have no other gods before me. Keep my Sabbath day holy. Thou shalt not kill or steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thy neighbor's wife. Tell you the commandments unrighteous. Don't bother to the graven images. That's why it had slavery. That's why we came across here as slaves. That's why they killed the carbon and rocks of smallpox, because they went off too. And that's why they're teaching you the commandments and away with, to keep you a slave to their religions. We have a bigger warfare ahead. These so-called doctors are sorcerers. They are not for your gain. They are not for your aid, my brothers and sisters. They are here to keep you alive enough to make money. All these things, these cancer and HIV, all these things are man-made. 99% of the medication in the drugstores have side effects. At least 7 to 8 side effects. How can you take a medication and it has 7 to 8 side effects? Bloating in your stool, diarrhea, they could get blind, depression, they could get deaf, nausea. How can you take a medication and get nausea? How can you take a medication and get blind? How can you take a medication and you're feeling depressed to kill yourself? Suicidal thoughts.
Here's me, and here's my depression. Before I started taking Abilify, I was taking an antidepressant alone. Most days I could put on a brave face and muddle through, but other days I still struggled with my depression. I was managing, but it always had a way of creeping up on me. I felt stuck. I just couldn't shake my depression. So I talked to my doctor. He said adding Abilify to my antidepressant could help with my depression, and that some people had symptom improvement as early as 1 to 2 weeks. He also told me about a free trial offer from Abilify. Now, I feel more in control of my depression.
Abilify is not for everyone. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or if you have unusual changes in behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion to address a possible life-threatening condition, or if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Other risks include decreases in white blood cells, which can be serious, dizziness upon standing, seizures, trouble swallowing, and impaired judgment or motor skills.
Depression used to define me. Then my doctor added Abilify to my antidepressant. Now, I feel better.
If you're still struggling with depression, talk to your doctor to see if the option of adding Abilify is right for you, and be sure to ask about the free trial offer.
The Most High is against this wickedness. Sorcery in the Bible means administering drugs, not just a spiritual wickedness in darkness. Sorcery means administering drugs, because they deal with a level of sorcery to keep you coming back. When the very food and medication is over here, not the food, your food is your medication, not the synthetic drugs. Cancer is nothing but a B17 deficiency. Another big cancer campaign is the chemotherapy pills for killing our people. The chemo radiation is for killing our people. Go and research it. So what was going on before the 1800s? How people was living 120 years? We're going from the 1950 to now. Brothers and sisters, they are dealing with us wisely, and we are foolish to these politicians, to these so-called doctors, these man-and-they sorcerers. We are deceived, my people. We are the people and the people of the covenant, the children of Israel, and we come to bring you back into this truth. We come to bring you back into this light. we come to let you know that salvation is for the Jews, then the Gentiles. Come out of these religions. There is no religion in the Bible. Absolutely no religion in the Bible.
The book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 4. For the Most High is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
Wait now. Read that again.
For the Most High is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
The Most High is to be feared above all gods. There ain't no different way. Or there ain't no all religions serving one God. All religions serving Satan. The Most High said, I am greatly to be praised and to be feared above all gods. And I will tell you this, every religion have idolatry attached to it. If you are in a religion with idolatry and teaching you the commandments is done away with, that's not the religion of the Most High God who made heaven and earth.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Are who?
Are idols.
Are who?
Are idols.
All these religions. Bring the next slide, brother. Hang it on, bring the next slide, please. All these religions, from Hinduism came from the East Indians, right? That's another nation. Buddhism, right? Come from the Asians, right? That's an idol because you can see them worshiping a statue. Idolatry. The Europeans call upon the cross and Yahweh and Jehovah and all these things. This is not the name of the Most High God. There are idolatry attached to these religions. All the gods of the nations are idols. Right? Look at it. If you are participating in any of these religions, you are not serving the God of the Bible. Look at it here. The pagan God of the Roman Catholic Church. They make Palm Sunday but nowhere in the Bible. They celebrate Christmas but nowhere in the Bible. The pagan God of Islam, well, them bow down to a Kaaba stone and kissing something. That's idolatry. The pagan God of Asia, like Buddha, idolatry. The Rastafarian gods, how people with Selassie, but Selassie teach them who they is. Selassie was an Ethiopian, he was an Israelite. Well, oh gosh, even the Hindus know that they worship in Satan. Pagan gods of India. Lakshmi had so much hand, I don't know if she stepped up herself as yet. Pagan gods of Jehovah, the modern Christianity, and even the Israelite groups. Brothers and sisters, Jehovah is the name of our God. Jehovah is the name of our God. Let me teach you today a little bit, brothers and sisters. Jah means God, right? But Jehovah means mischief, calamity, destruction, wickedness. Get a strong concordance, my brothers and sisters, and check the meaning of the word wickedness. And when you go in Hebrew pronunciation, you will see it's Jehovah. When you go and check to the people who in the occults and who worshiping Satan, let's call upon Jehovah. So how can people call upon the name of the Most High God? It doesn't make no sense.
To become a member of the Freemason fraternity, one must believe in God. It's on this basis that retired Reverend Calvin Abdullah believes the fraternity bears some similarities to the Anglican faith.
We as Masons must be even more mindful of our role in getting the right example in all that we do.
Above all things, the fraternity sought to reinforce its commitment to helping create a society of peace.
If you're worshiping Satan, you cannot call upon the Most High name. Let me get any Most High name there, please. It's here all the time. Go on, Joe.
The book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I am come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name?
His nickname.
What is his name?
His surname.
What is his name?
His names.
And what shall I say unto them? And the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am.
I who?
I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. The God said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt say unto Israel, the Most High of your fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever.
Now go change it.
This is my name forever.
Now go change it to Yahweh.
This is my name forever.
I will change it to Jehovah.
This is my name forever.
I will change it to El Shaddai.
This is my name forever.
I will change it to Allah.
This is my name forever.
Now I have plenty names.
This is my name forever.
Ahaya, Asha Ahaya means I am that I am in the English. I am that I am in English. Ahaya, Asha Ahaya is I am that I am translated into the Hebrew language. We understand we need to go straight back to how Moses pronounced it. We need to go straight back to the ancient Phoenician because there is power in the ancient language. English come out as the day, you know. English come out in the 12th century, you know. English is a recent language, you know. Moses and the disciples talking ancient Phoenician, ancient Hebrew. We speak ancient Hebrew also. So I am that I am in the Hebrew means Ahaya, Asha, Ahaya. How long he says this name is for?
This is my name forever.
Now he will change it.
This is my name forever.
How long is forever, my people? Why are you not promoting this name? They don't want you to wake up. So just as the Most High gave us his name in the time of Egypt, he's giving you back his name in the last days. Revelation chapter 14 verse 1. There is power in the name. I know that very good. Singing in the church and clapping on the hand. There is power in the name. Power in the name. And clapping. You know that song good, power in the name. But let me tell you something. Christ's name is not Jesus. The Most High name is not Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Jehovah. That is not the name of the Most High. The Most High name is I am that I am. The Son name is Yeshua. Or we get the true name today. Not Jesus. There ain't no J in the Hebrew language. There ain't no E. There ain't no U. That's Jesus. That's why the children of Christ is God now. To worship Zeus. Listen, if you in a church and the children of Christ is God, they can't teach you nothing. Because they just get stick right here with that doctrine. Get out of that church. Christ is the Son of God.
The book of Revelations, chapter 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name.
No, the father's names.
His father's name.
No, father names.
His father's name written in their foreheads.
So, the father's name is written on our foreheads, and we are giving it to you all. I am that I am. This is my name forever. Exodus chapter 3 verse 16. Not Jehovah, not Yahweh, not El Shaddai. No. That's the name of the Most High God. And we can prove it in the Bible and in secular history. My brothers and sisters, there is no greater love than to lay down his life for his people. When Christ was operating, he said, woe to scribes and Pharisees. He said, woe unto them, because they're leading our people astray. And we come out in that same spirit against these religions. Because the scribes and Pharisees was the religious establishment back in Christ's time. In our time, it's Pentecostals and Roman Catholics and so on. And we rebuke these religions. Who is? When you celebrate Christmas, you know in the Bible. It don't matter who's the Israelite someone, but you're going through the curses. The Most High Sabbath and our way can't prove it nowhere in the Bible. Just love. How do you love? The law done away with so we can sleep with animals, because never law against sleeping against animals. The law is done away with so we can commit adultery, we can kill, we can steal, people can do bestiality. It don't make no sense what they are teaching you. My brothers and sisters, we have laws of this land that we must keep. A stop sign, a go sign, a sign to wait, put on a seat belt. So the most High you created heaven and earth and give us something, a guideline first. The Most High is much greater than us, and we is His image, and we have rules and laws in this land. But the Most High had no laws now. He sent His Son to do away with the law. Well, let's use all the common sense. Run out of these churches. We are from the Garden of Christ Church. We are not a religious group. Come and ask questions and we'll answer you out of the Bible, and we'll use precepts, not one scripture.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
You see what Christ said? Who that teach them to break least of these commandments shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. And who teach a commandment shall be great in the kingdom of heaven. That's your religions these days. That's your Jehovah Witness who saying the Lord done away with. That's your Roman Catholic who teaching the Sabbath done away with. That's your Pentecost telling you just now, forget the laws. They shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. My people, let nobody revile you and rebuke you about keeping the Most High commandment. You keeping the Most High Sabbath, you keep it, my brothers and sisters. The Most High say to do good on the Sabbath. We are doing good on the Sabbath. We come today to talk to you all, because we know that you are being programmed, because Saturday is your market day. Satan program and operates so long that his doctrine is in your earth. He pay you on a Friday, Saturday morning you go and profane the Most High Sabbath, rest on a Sunday. You see deception? No scripture saying the Most High Sabbath done away with, but they are teaching you the Sabbath done away with, but they make it a law to come to church on a Sunday. Saying how Christ was on the first day. Not understanding that first day in the Greek means in between two Sabbaths. If Christ died on Passover, Saturday sundown, how can he rise the next Sunday morning when he's supposed to be in the belly of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights? Your pastors can't even count. Your pastors can't even count anymore. First the doctrine had them foolish. Wake up, my people. We are not a religious group. We don't respect no religion. We are the people of the covenant. We are the children of Israel. It's our duty to teach. We were born from the womb to teach this gospel. We are not no religious group. We just have a name, Garden of Christ Church. You know who we are. And anybody who wants to learn this truth can come and learn. A East Indian, a Caucasian, a Chinese, anybody can come and learn. But we understand that this gospel must go to the Israelites, because they are the one who are going through the curses. Let me get the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 1, verse 2. Let me prove it before I leave, right? The man was talking about Israel, Israel, Israel. I feeling left out. Hear the Bible say here.
The book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to the earth. But not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
So, the angels who have power over the earth and the wind want to destroy this place for the iniquity. But he said, no, don't destroy this place until what?
Until ye have sealed the servants of the living power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Not Pentecostal.
And they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
9 Roman Catholics.
And they will seal 144,000 of the tribes of the children of Israel.
9 Rastafari movement.
And they will seal 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
9 Spiritual Baptists.
And they will seal 144,000 of the tribes of the children of Israel.
9 Jehovah's Witnesses.
And they will seal 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel.
9 the Anglicans.
And they will seal 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel.
Of the children of Israel. No religion. So we come out today to show you all who you are. We are the people of the covenant. This Bible is our heritage. It's not a white man book. The Most High never established no Christianity. He never established no spiritual Baptist, no Anglican, no Sunday worship. He never said the Lord is done away with. He said to keep my commandments and live. He never said to keep Christmas. He never said to keep Easter. Sunday is not the day of rest. When you give rest on Sunday, you're giving reverence to Satan. When you go to church on a Sunday, you're giving reverence to Satan. The Bible says spare not, and we will not spare nobody. You will deal with that when you go home and open the Bible and read. Sunday is not a Sabbath. If you love the Most High, you will keep His Sabbath day holy. We come within that same spirit. Woe to false scribes and Pharisees. Woe. Woe to these religions who are deceiving our people, who are carrying our people in a hand basket to hell. Woe unto these religions. Woe unto these so-called pastors. Woe to these people who are teaching our people iniquity and teaching our people lies. Woe unto them. And anybody who want to talk against it, come on, let's talk. Come and talk, bro. Give your Bible and come and prove your point. Prove your religion. Prove the Sabbath and all this. Prove Christmas is valid. Prove you don't want to keep the Most High Sabbath. Prove that is a white man book. Prove it. We set up the lies. We are in the 2000 so-called 17. And it's a war against our people. They are depopulating our people with their chemtrails, with the aluminum dust. While you jumping and rolling in the church feeling good. Wake up, my people. Shalom.